Rock-E High. That's a funny name, isn't it? Yeah, look at this place. Now this place suffered very recently from a fire. I think it was just before Christmas or around kind of Christmas, New Year. There was a fire in here, and now look at the state of it. Absolutely smashed to pieces. Yeah, it was up for auction, this site, but I think now it's likely, most likely, looks like it's just going to be pulled down, doesn't it? Look at that. We'll have a look around the side too and see the damage. Yeah, we're back in Southport, and I'm going to bring you a Southport update. What's happening, what's not happening, what's new, what's not so new, and we'll see what developments there are in Southport. Wow, look at this at the side. Danger, keep out. You can just see inside the window there, and it's absolutely wrecked inside, isn't it? Look at that, all the roof is caved in, falling down. It's a very, very big site, this. Yeah, just outside of Hesketh Park on the corner there. Very big site, and I fear now that yeah, all that'll happen to this is it'll be pulled down. Yeah, the last video I made in Southport was 2 months ago, so we did a little update on the demolition of the Floral Hall. So we're gonna have a little update on that and see if it's completed, the demolition. Here we are at the back entrance. I can just fit through the bars there, and you can see some digging equipment still in there, but yeah, most of the site looks pretty much as though it's all come down now. Let's go around the front and have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. It's all gone. All gone. Look at that site of the old Floral Hall. There's a digger at the back. You can just see moving there in the background. And the final bits of foundations probably coming out there, but yeah, looks like the groundwork's already started to take shape. Yeah, and what's going in its place, I filmed this last time, but for anyone that didn't see, you can see on here what's going in its place. This is the building that's coming, yeah, to the new Floral Hall site. This building here on the left hand side, you can see the Waterfront Hotel there on the corner and the bridge, and then we're going to have this huge theatre event space there. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, looks as though that's already started to take shape, so quite a bit of progress there in a month or so. So yeah, pretty good. Right, yeah, just want to have a look at the newly remodeled KFC. Now this KFC was shut for a couple of weeks. I was wondering what was happening to it. I thought it might be closing down, but no, it's had a bit of a refurb, and you can see it's got some pretty cool artwork on the back there, that funky sort of wallpaper poster kind of style on there. And what did they do to it? Well, it's looking a bit more grey than it did. Let's have a walk around to the front, and you can see the new kind of style that they've gone for, this kind of grey colour on here. It looks a bit smarter, doesn't it? Everything in grey, and look at the new sign there, the new KFC drive-through sign, all in grey. Oh, well, black that, isn't it? It's looking a bit smarter, isn't it? Come on in. And oh, I almost missed that. We've got a hello Southport, what's clucking? See what they did there. Yeah, right on the seafront here. If we turn around, you can check out the seafront and get a good view of Southport Pier. We'll just cross over and have a quick look. Southport Pier still closed, of course. Been closed since, well, fully closed since 2022. So yeah, not much progress, not much happening on on Southport Pier. Let's just see if we can get across here and have a look. You can see right in the distance there, you can see Blackpool Tower and Blackpool there, just with the sun on the edge there. And tide's out, tide's out. It's about 5 miles out today. Yeah, we've got the tide about 5 miles out to sea today, as that's pretty normal in Southport, I've got to say. Tide comes in probably about once a month or so. But yeah, there was a meeting last week on the future of the pier, which was held in the fish and chip shop at the other end of the pier. I think about 400 people turned up to that, and they were discussing sort of ways that they might be able to do something or save the pier. But we'll not hold our breath. It's been closed a few years, so yeah, we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, magnificent structure, isn't it? This is now the pier's a mile. No, I tell a lie. I always say that, don't I? A mile long. It's half a mile long from end to end, and it's a Victorian structure, and of course it fell into disrepair over the years, and it was pretty much rebuilt and refurbished, I think about around early 1990s, and yeah, it's lasted since then up until now. But again, it needs millions really investing in it to get it up to kind of the standard and sort of safety standards. But you know, hopefully it'll happen. It's a real kind of landmark of Southport, and it's a real tourist attraction, isn't it? So I hope it gets done. Oh, look at that! We can see fantastic shot there. Walking right underneath, you can see right down there under the pier at Southport. We just have a look down this side, and yeah, just got one person walking the dog down there, and loads of birds on the sand today. Yeah, you can see right out. But yeah, that's pretty much the state of Southport Pier at the moment. A bit of a sad state. I hope we hope it pulls through. I hope it'll pull through and make it. We just have a look at the back of Waterfront here, because we've had a bit of scaffolding on here for a while. I don't know if there's anything being rebuilt. It looks really just like repairs. Just looks like there's some kind of repairs going on the back of the cinema there, the Ocean Plaza and Waterfront buildings. Bit of maybe tidying up. Maybe they're just sorting the roof out or painting it, something like that. That doesn't look too structural. Right, let's have a walk back around this way. For anyone that doesn't yet know, we've got a drive-through Starbucks now in Southport. Now this has only been here, what? Not that long, has it? Maybe a year? 12 months, something like that. You can see just the drive-through side there, a few cars queuing up. Yeah, it's another addition to Southport Waterfront. Just go around the front and we'll have a little look. You can see we've got the entrance, the pedestrian entrance on this side. Nice Starbucks drive-through. They kind of squeezed this between the road and the pier. There was a little bit of land there, and they've kind of squeezed that in. So yeah, another nice new coffee shop for Southport for anyone that hasn't seen that. Leopard car there. Yeah, we've got I know there's a few people watch the channel that used to live in Southport, don't anymore. A few people in Australia and America that watch the channel that used to live in Southport. So yeah, so I'll try and bring you some kind of different things that have appeared, like the Starbucks or what's happening on Waterfront, and not everybody knows everything that's going on, so I'm here to bring you an update. So right, I've got a few more things in mind that have happened, so let's go and have a look at those. Now this shopping centre, out of town shopping centre, well, it's in town really. It's a few hundred metres from the town, from Chapel Street, so you could call it in town. A few things happening on here. This was starting to get a bit empty, but you can see now, I'm just going to go around this corner, past it here. We've got new McDonald's here. Yeah, new Mackie D's there on the left hand side. That's not been there very long. Do you remember we had we used to have McDonald's on the other end of Chapel Street, didn't we, on that Art Deco, in that Art Deco building, but nothing really seems to survive for very long across the road from Chapel Street on the other side, or East Bank Road, isn't it? East Bank Road. So yeah, now that one's open there, so we've got a couple of, we've got actually 3 McDonald's in Southport. There's one at Kew, there's one there at Waterfront where we were, and there's one here now. Now we've also got, there's a new sofa place opened there, and Snap Fitness. You can see Snap Fitness there, new gym that's opened up on here. So yeah, a few shops kind of changing around on this site. Now we're at the site of Kew in Southport. This end is Kew, and there seems to be a little bit of a development going on at Meals Cop Retail Park. Now you can see they've finally done this car park. Look at this. This was an absolute mess up until like what, a week ago. It was just rubble, potholes, drops, rubble. You'd be lucky to get your car over here a week ago. Now it's like, it's brand new, isn't it? Look at that. And you can see there, this is where the Home Bargains site was, and the signs come down, and the Home Bargains is actually closed. Now the reason it's closed is not because it's disappearing, but because it's actually expanding. Look at this. This store will be closing for extension on Tuesday 24th of December, reopening summer 2025, and you can see work going on inside as we speak. And now what it's going to do is it's going from this store into two stores, like a massive extension. You know how big Home Bargains is anyway. You know, it's got everything in it, hasn't it? Anything you can think of. Well, it's going to be pretty much double. It's going to be double anything you can think of. So yeah, so that's interesting. That's a little development. But I can't get over this. I can't get over this car park. Look at the quality of this now. It's like I can't even hear those cars. It's so smooth, absolutely smooth. Wow, that's going to be good on here. We've got over there, of course, Aldi on that corner there, and Tesco's beyond. I'll just give you a pan round so you can see how big this site is now. Of course, we've got Sainsbury's there in the far corner, and that side was very derelict for years and years, wasn't it? While they were waiting to get planning for to get Sainsbury's built. That took years to get that done, but yeah, it looks good now. What is going on? What is going on? There's an ambulance coming through there, saving lives. It's St John's ambulance, little one. Wonder where he's off to. Seems to be turning into here, is he? No, he's gone past. He's gone. Yeah, so down this side we've got, of course, we've had for a little while now, Pure Gym, Curry's, Hobbycraft, and the big Sainsbury's with another Costa. Another Costa. Just what we needed in Southport, another Costa. Can't get enough of that coffee. I think, is that the fourth one? We've got 2 in the town centre. We've got 1 in Birkdale, and now we've got 1 here. I think we've got 4 now. Let's have a little look down East Bank Street. Now, I always call East Bank Street the beating heart of Southport, because this street, it's not a tourist street, it's not commercial, but the shops that live here and exist here are things that people really want and need, you know, like kitchens, bathrooms, nail bars, you know, there's a tyre place, Chinese food. There's all the things that, you know, you kind of need in a town for locals. So I quite like, it's rough and ready East Bank Street, but I quite like it. Yeah, it's like a real part of Southport. And yeah, we'll just stop to the lights here. So if we could get going, we'll just have a quick look down here and see what's going on. Got a bathroom place on the left there. A lot of barbers on the street actually. There's the bus to Wigan, the 385 to Wigan. Yeah, we've got the job centre there on the left. There's a few of these bears started to appear. What are those bears all about? I don't know. We've got European shop. We've got a couple of European food shops on this street. Loads of nail bars. Got a Tesco Express. A few charity shops. Indian cuisine there on the left. Cash converters. There's the back of TK Maxx, of course. Can't get in that way. Shame. And then we've got, what I wanted to come down here for to show you is we've got a bit of work going on here. Now you see on the left hand side we've got this boarded off. Now we can't turn left to the to the market into King Street because that's completely blocked off. That road is closed, and there's something going on here. Right, what we'll do is we'll drive around to there and we'll have a little look. Right, just onto Market Street now, and you can see in front of us there that this side of the Market Street is completely closed, and I think they're either pedestrianising it or they're redoing the paving. It looks like brand new paving up there. So yeah, sorting out Market Quarter a little bit. So yeah, that's going to look a lot better, a lot smarter. So just remember to come have a look at this site. This is all boarded off. This has recently been covered up with this kind of 6 foot, 7 foot blue fencing, security fencing. I don't know what this is all about. If anybody knows what this is. Now, just to get a context of where we are, you can see Revitalise sandpipers on that side, just on the corner of the lake, right on the end of the lake, of the north end of the lake. And yeah, there used to just be a car park, didn't it? It's just like an empty car park. And now you just can't see in, you can't see what's happening. So I'd be very, very interested to know what is going on in there. What is going on? If anybody knows. Look, you can't even see. They don't want you to see in, do they? Very secretive, it seems to me. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is or what it's all about. Now, we're just on the corner of Lancaster Road now. We're getting more into Birkdale, so we're in the Birkdale side of Southport. But I just wanted to come and show you and have a look at this site here. Now look at that for a building. Absolutely huge, isn't it? It looks like an old Victorian. It doesn't really look like a hotel, does it? It looks more like a hydro or something in along those lines. It's a monumental building, absolutely huge, but I don't know exactly what it was, but I can tell you I know exactly what's happening to it. It's being pulled down. Now look at you can see that site there, and half of it's been pulled down at the back already, but this open land here is absolutely huge plot, and this is in absolutely beautiful part of Southport, which is Birkdale, and this is between kind of Birkdale village and the sea. Very desirable area. We'll have a little walk down here and just see how much land there is here. It looks as though there were maybe tennis courts in there at one time. It's like sort of tennis court nets there, something. Yeah, but look at the houses along here, absolutely phenomenal houses, beautiful style. That's a arts and crafts kind of shape there. It's been remodeled, but it looks as though it was originally arts and crafts house. Got a lot of different styles as we go along. Yeah, we'll just go a little bit further and we'll check out this side. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Look how big this site is. I would imagine this will get houses built on it in the end. I can't see that building being restored, can you? It looks as though it's pretty much ready to fall down, if anything. You can see there we've got new houses down that street behind it there. Yep, got an absolutely prime building plot there on this street. I can imagine that quite a sizable house is going to get put in that plot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little update on Southport. What's new? If you didn't already know, a few things there. Yeah, update on the town. So it's not all doom and gloom, is it? It's not everything closing down. A few new things opening up, and a few things going on for those of you that don't live here anymore or want a bit of an update. Yeah, so actually this is nice around Birkdale. I think I'm going to come to Birkdale, and make a video just on Birkdale, and we'll do Birkdale village and a few of these incredible streets of Southport, these nice wide avenues. Look at this. Look how wide that road is there. There's no traffic, very little traffic on these streets. They're beautiful of Edwardian and Victorian residential areas. See that one in front there, that house in front there on the corner? It's got the scaffold up, and there's a bit of work being done on the roof on the back there. So yeah, a bit of restoration work going on. But yeah, we should come back to Birkdale and do a video on that.